Good evening and welcome to week 4 of the short season. And we have the St. Joseph Knights at J. Will Stadium, the newly renovated J. Will Stadium that looks amazing tonight. And they're here against the Templeton Eagles. So, Steven Vasquez, week 4, what are we expecting here from St. Joseph tonight?
Once again, just expect St. Joseph to come out super explosive, super elusive. They're ready. They're probably going to feel good on this home turf,
Absolutely.
First time playing at home with the brand new field, so it should be exciting, and they should have a lot of energy to come out with. But, that's really what I'm looking for the Knights. They always come out punching first most of the time, so I think they should keep that up following week 4.
Right, and we do have an undefeated Templeton Eagles team coming in tonight.
Yeah.
I definitely think that this will be the best challenge for the Knights so far tonight. A name that you need to know if you're watching and you're not familiar is Tyler Kashevsky, okay? He's the quarterback. His guy's got some wheels. He can move. He's going to be throwing, passing out the pocket, making plays. So I think a lot of what we're going to do tonight is going to end up dealing with that kid.
Yeah, 5 rushing touchdowns last week.
Yeah, big night. I think he's over 300 yards as well.
Yeah, a fun fact that I did learn from the Santa Maria Times article was that they average only 46 passing yards per game.
Yeah.
So a little bit less, and the Knights have done really well so far this season against the run. So, a heavy running team against a good run defense, so it should be a good battle.
Yeah, also, I think we got another guy on their offensive defensive line for Templeton, Caleb Richards, number 71, 6'2", 285. They got another big guy under too that play both ways. So I think tonight we're going to see a lot of these big bodies going at it in the trenches. I definitely think that's where the game's going to be won tonight, is in between those lines tonight.
Yeah, it should be a fun one to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we're getting ready for kickoff here as we see who will receive and who will kick. St. Joseph will get the ball first as Templeton will defer to the second half as Chase Gamble comes in to the sideline. And while we have a moment, we want to take a time to thank our sponsors, J.R. Barter Heating and Air, ICL Specialty Fertilizers, and the Tobes Group. Thank you for all your continued support through this season as we get ready for kickoff here. And like I said, we'll see how the Knights come out. Like I said, this is definitely biggest game thus far, going into the season. It's the biggest game thus far for the Knights. We'll see how they respond. These guys definitely not going to come in here afraid to play. So we're going to see how the Knights come out tonight. And, back deep, once again, Darian Langley, game buster.
Playmaker.
Definitely, guys, absolutely with the capability of hitting home runs every time.
Yeah, video game-like player.
Like I said, after being on the road for 3 weeks, it is nice to have a home game in front of our fans. We're able to have some people here tonight, which is exciting.
Yeah, it feels great.
Absolutely. So we get ready for kickoff here. Temple does get ready to kick as we got Darian Langley back to receive.
Number 12, Jake Stezel with the kickoff for the Templeton Eagles.
Oh, got a short kick, staying away from Langley. And lets it go. Stays in bounds. Oh, he's got a little room with the sideline. Gets out.
Able to get 10 yards out of it.
Yeah.
Looked like it was going out of bounds.
No, I think it was definitely going out of bounds.
Try to get that flag, but, wind could play a little factor.
Right, well, you definitely want to play the field position game, especially when you got a good team who likes to run the ball as well. So we'll get ready to go 1st and 10 for the Knights from their own 20-yard line. And like I said, we'll see how the young quarterback comes out week 2 under center tonight, so maybe he's a little more comfortable, ready to play a little more settled in. Maybe they've added some things to the playbook for him. We'll definitely see here tonight early. So Langley's in the backfield early.
With the freshman, Caden Cucci at quarterback once again with the injured Matt Crisp.
Yeah, we'll see here. 1st and 10 for the Knights. Hand off, to Langley.
Right side.
Well, it gets nothing. Loses about 1 on that. Good stop by the Eagles early. And like I said, this is where the game's going to be fought tonight. He's in those trenches.
Yeah, it looks like Knights are wasting no time on the ball already.
Yeah, quick early to the line. 2nd and 11. Play action.
Caden stepping up.
A little bit of room, takes a shot.
Going deep.
He's got Williams deep.
Williams
with a big catch.
With a big catch.
Williams with a huge catch.
Phenomenal throw, phenomenal catch.
Yes, we're going to have 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line of the Knights. And the Knights seem to be going quick again.
That's that big play that the Knights were looking for to start off the game.
Yeah.
Big punch.
Yes, but nice play action, nice pass by Cuccia to get the Knights in scoring position early. Langley in the backfield still with the quick offense. Checks at the line again. See if he got something he likes here. Maybe another handoff. Yes, it is. Handoff to Langley.
Langley right side.
Langley's gun side. Oh, got a little room to the outside.
Got
a cut. Oh, takes it to about the 20-yard line of the Knights. I'm sorry, the Eagles.
Langley with a good run following the big body of Makai Sat.
Yeah. And, you know, the big guys are excited about this game. They got some big guys in front of them to play against. So, you know, these are the kind of games you love.
Yeah, big guys love playing against bigger guys.
Quick handoff again to Langley.
Left side.
Got a little room to the outside. Oh, he's got some room. They bring it outside. Got a little room. Oh, inside the 10-yard line to about the 9-yard line. So we can look at first and goal from the 9 for the St. Joseph Knights.
It gets about 16 on that.
Yeah, nice
Solid
carry.
run.
No, you know, and you know, I think we've seen week after week the Knights come out with this quick offense, quick pace.
Yeah.
You know, definitely keep these big bodies on the field. I think that's what you want to do. A lot of these guys from Templeton play both ways. You try to wear them down early. So we got first and 9.
I believe every game we've covered, the Knights have scored on their first drive.
They have.
So let's see 4 weeks in a row.
Quick pitch.
Darian outside.
Sits a little bit.
Tries to get outside still.
It takes to about the 6-yard line.
It's about 1 yard.
Langley forced out of bounds by Evans.
You know what? I like that run.
We got two big bodies as Gamble and Burris enter into the game. So we could look for something up the middle possibly, maybe. You know, Pepe's always looking for something to keep the defense on their toes.
Right. And like I said, you know, you got a lot of guys with a lot of good size across that offensive line. So I think everything's available. Hand off to Burris.
Burris up the middle.
And he looks like he's in for the touchdown. Another impressive opening drive by the St. Joseph Knights with 10:31 left in the first quarter. St. Joseph is leading 6-0 over the Templeton Eagles.
Yeah, that really sets the tone.
That's tough, you know. That's just, hey, they walked it right down and got the end zone early. So, you know, you definitely want to be encouraged if you're the Knights. You know, so we'll see how Templeton comes out responds as we line up for the extra point from Mark Marcois.
All right.
The kick is up. And it is good. Hey, nice drive, you know, and when you can score in a minute and a half, I think you feel good about that. You know, that's probably the quickest we've been able to get the ball down the field, you know, thanks to that big play by Kachia with his arm to Williams. Early, you know, so definitely, you know, not showing to be shy with the young guy under center right there. He's still able to make some big plays. He's shown to have a really good arm. So, you know, that definitely keeps that defense on balance. But like I said, we'll definitely see how Templeton responds to that. And right now they have their best player, Tyler Krzyzewski, back to return. So we'll see. You know, from everything I'm hearing, this guy is very, very explosive. He has the ability to bust out big plays. So Knights are going to definitely have to be disciplined defensively if they want to stop him.
Back for the kick.
Marcois set to kick for the Knights. You can hear the energy in here. It is amazing. Great to be home.
Yeah, it's good to see fans here.
Kicked up. Krzyzewski back.
At the 5.
At the 5. He's got some room. Oh, beats one guy.
Gets him
and takes it down at about the 26-yard line. First and 10 for the Eagles at the 26-yard line.
Solid return. You can tell off that already. It's not going to take one guy to take him down. It's going to take a couple.
No, it's going to be a lot of guys. A lot of guys. You know, Morris Slovic, Anthony Moreno there on that tackle for the Knights as we line up for first and 10. As I said, we'll see what they come out here with. And like I said, you know, a team that hasn't passed the ball terribly too much this year, so expecting a whole lot of run. We'll see how the Knights man up. This will definitely be their best challenge against a team who can run the football.
Yeah, a lot of that's going to have to do with the defensive line as well as the linebackers. Gamble, Ramirez, and Santillan all look to set the tone in the middle.
All right, hand off to Berna.
Middle stuff.
Stuff early.
Looks like nice.
That's Max Steinman.
I saw Max Steinman in the backfield first, yep.
You know, he made sure he made his way over to me to tell me he was going to play some defense tonight.
He definitely told us pregame, making sure to look for him on that line.
Yeah, I don't think he's, you know, a guy like him who, these are the kind of games he loves. You know, when you're the size he is, you don't get to see everybody that big every day. So we'll see how if he continues to play well. The second down and 13 for the Templeton Eagles. All right, hands off to Berna. No.
Read option.
Oh, read option. Fooled me. I guess that's why I'm not on the field. So he brings it up to about the 28-yard line. So we're looking at about 3rd and 8 for the Eagles. And Anthony Furrow on the tackle there for the Knights.
Andrew Farrell, sorry. Number 44.
There you go. Krzyzewski back 3rd and 8 for the Eagles. We'll see if he's going to try and make a play with his arm here. No, quick run.
Little draw action.
Oh, a handoff.
Gets to the outside. Langley.
Yeah, Langley with a tackle.
Langley and Gamble.
Yeah, and you know what? It's going to be a big guy. He can run. Krzyzewski looks good out there running.
Yeah, it looks like.
So they're going to get 4th down and about 4 yards. It looks like they're going to bring out the punt team right now for the Eagles. So Knights look like they're going to be able to get off the field here early.
He resembles a little bit of a Burris with a little more explosiveness.
Yeah, yes.
Nothing against Burris. Burris is a great runner, but this guy looks a little bit quicker on that end.
Yeah, no, definitely. He definitely looking to deliver some blows.
Yeah, definitely.
So like I said, we'll see how we hold up against that. You know, he can wear on you. A guy like that can wear on you over the course of a night. Punts up.
Royal in the back.
Royal with the catch. He can get to the outside. Got a little room to the outside. Ropes it up. Takes it off back to 50. He's got some room. Outside at about the 40-yard line.
Great return.
So, you know, at 1st and 10 inside Eagles territory at the 40-yard line for Travis Royal. You know, and Knights seem fired up. You know, it just seems like the energy is just a little bit higher than it has been these few weeks. I think, you know, playing at home.
Yeah, all the guys I've talked to are ready for this game.
Right, you know, and I think, you know, just a different energy when you're on your own field. So, see, 1st and 10 for the Knights from about the 40-yard line as Burris steps into the game here. We got Royal Williams down at the bottom, Aziz at the top. See, quick, looks to the sideline. He said this is what we do here with the Knights, you know, looking to the sideline a lot early, seeing what we like, see if we got something good here.
Pepe switching it up.
Yeah, so Reynoso switching sides. So does Burris. Hand off to Burris.
Right side. Burris gets outside.
Right. Oh, and he takes it up to about the 37-yard line. So getting about 3 there for Brett Burris. So we're going to look about 2nd down and 7 for the Knights.
Number 8, Jordan Hammers on the tackle for Templeton.
Yeah, and like I said, I think he's going to be a guy we're going to have to call quite a bit. I think if you're a linebacker, you got to make plays. 2nd and 7 for the Knights. Kachia checks the sideline once again.
Pepe switching it up once again.
Right. You know, I think he sees something like we're going off the opposite way this time.
Yeah.
Oh, we got balls on the ground. Kachia's got some room.
Rolls out to the right.
He's got a room. He's got room. He's going to do it.
Fakes
nice move.
Quick juke move.
Oh.
Gets upfield.
Good run for the freshman quarterback. Takes it down to the 17-yard line. I think somebody better tell a young man how to slide. You know. You love it, gets up with some energy. Oh, we got a flag down. And I think it might have been a block in the back there. I think that's what we might be looking at.
I'm not too sure, actually. I didn't see it.
Flag's going to go against the Knights and bring them all the way back to the 40.
We got a hold on the Knights there. So we're looking all the way, moving them back to the 45. So that's a 2nd and 15 now for the Knights with the penalty there.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah, and like I said, same guys on the field now. So now we got Royal lined up in the backfield for the first time. We don't see this often.
Looks like
we're going to get a timeout. Oh, we get timeout Knights. And while we have a timeout, we're going to take time to thank our sponsors, J.R. Barter Heating and Air, ICL Specialty Fertilizers, and the Toves Group. I said the Toves Group, a property management and development company with nearly 5 decades of commitment to the North County community. The Toves Group is dedicated to team members strive to create communities where people thrive. We want to thank you for your support as we are at our first time out of the game for the Knights at 2nd and 15. And I said up until that point, Knights were looking real good on that drive, you know, till we got a hold. So, you know, and that's kind of been a theme a little bit this year is penalties. You know, outside the first game, we starting to get penalized a lot. So we'll see if they can keep it clean tonight. You know? So the Knights come out. Like I said, same lineup. We got Reynoso split out wide with Williams, and then Aziz at top, and then we have Royal and Burris in the backfield. We go 2nd and 15. Hand off to Burris. Oh,
reverse. Double reverse. Kuchia looking deep.
Got to take a shot.
Looks like he throws it deep to wide open Royal.
Oh,
Royal with the catch.
Does he got no room?
It's a field.
Touchdown, Knights.
Phenomenal double reverse pass. That is something we do not see every day.
And Coach Pepe digging in his bag tonight, all the way in the bag tonight, as the Knights go score another touchdown to go up 13-0 with 17:26 left in the first quarter.
Pepe reached deep for that one.
Yeah, well, you
Deep
know
in his
what?
bag.
You know, you get a penalty, you try to come back with something big right away, and they were able to be successful.
Great execution.
Absolutely. Marcoy set to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good from Marcoy. Knight's not holding back. Knight's not holding back with the playbook tonight. So, you know, so hey, we got 2 big passes from the young freshman early tonight. Kuchia having a solid outing for the second week in a row so far. Looking good early for the young man. So we'll see here as Krzyzewski's back to receive for the Eagles. Knights line up to set the kick with 7:26 left in the first quarter. The St. Joseph Knights lead 14-0. And I said, hey, give Coach Pepe on that one. You know, definitely. I think nobody saw that one coming. You know, so nice play by them. Marquez runs out for the kick.
In for the kickoff.
And, you know, I got to say, Knights look great with the black uniforms on tonight. I think it's the first time they've been able to wear those black uniforms, and it look really nice.
Yeah, they look clean.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, we're set to kick. Marquez at the 40-yard line as he gets ready to kick to the Eagles. Like I said, Krzyzewski back to kick. A very explosive player. Like I said, he can change the game at any time. You know, he's capable. You know, he's one play away from making it happen. So, you know, definitely going to have to keep getting a lot of hats on the ball to keep him under control. And they go short kick this time, the 44. Mason Barber. And he takes it down to about the 33-yard line of the Eagles.
Taken by number 44, Mason Barber.
And we'll see how the Templeton Eagles come out here on this second drive here. You know, they're taking a couple licks early. You'll see what adjustments they make here. You know, definitely, you know, you don't want to
They don't want to let that lead get too
Oh,
big.
no. You definitely want another 3 and out.
Yeah, especially now with these Knights.
Right, but you know what? Like I said, I think having Steinman up front is a big difference this week. Having that guy in there to disrupt and push that line back is definitely going to cause some problems. First and 10 for the Eagles. With man in motion.
Fake
Keeper.
handoff, read option up
Reception's
the
got some
middle.
room. And this is what he could do.
That is what he does.
This is what he could do.
Good 12-yard
First
gain.
down. Takes it down to about the 45-yard line.
Number 6,
And like I said, you're going to see a lot of that motion action from them. Lopno's going to be in action in motion number 3 there for the Eagles. He definitely a lot of motion. So it's going to be discipline staying in gaps. If they're going to keep that under control tonight.
Yeah.
We go first and 10 from the 45.
Yeah, a lot of read options, a lot of fake handoffs.
Lopno in motion again.
Handoff
And
up
off
the
to the
middle.
running back. Oh,
Stuff.
Max Steinman early with the tackle on Joshua Berna. And like I said, we just talked about that. He gets in the backfield, cause plays. We got a man down for the Eagles.
Possibly one of their linemen, I believe.
Yeah, I want to say that is number 75, Chase Richards, who is one of the guys we spoke about at the beginning of the game. You know, definitely would be a big blow if he
one of
can't
the
come
guys
back
up
tonight.
front.
Something you just don't want to see. You know, guys are playing hard, compete. Just never want to see a guy go down. So we'll see how he's able to get up. It'll take a minute. Like I said, second down. We're looking at second down 12 when we come back right now. Like I said, while we have a moment, I want to say thank you to ICL, especially Fertilizers and Mandy's Zapata, supporting our community on and off the field. Thank you for your continued support as we wait patiently, and hopefully Mr. Richards is able to get off the field in his own power, and hopefully he can return as he's being evaluated right now on the sidelines.
Yeah, hopefully he's good. We never want to see someone go down with injury.
No, definitely not. But, like I said, it's, they're in the second and long because Steinman was able to disrupt on first down, you know, and I think he's going to be the difference maker. I think he has a big part to play in this, and I'm pretty sure that's why they decided to lean with him this week up front going against the other bigger guys. So, they're taking a minute. Guys are head on their knees. Hopefully this young man is okay. So what do you think so far, Stephen, about what you're seeing from the Knights so far?
I mean, as expected, the Knights wanted to come out with a lot of energy and intensity. I mean, that's what they've been able to do so far. 2 quick punches for 2 quick touchdowns for the Knights. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. That's something we've seen actually common from the Knights. But, I mean, Templeton's run game is looking pretty solid so far for the most part. But if the guys up front for the Knights stay solid on defense, then, I mean, it should be good.
Right. And Case Richardson does definitely need help off the field. He's doesn't seem to be able to put any weight on that leg. So definitely be praying for that young man. Hopefully it's nothing serious and he does have speed recovery.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right.
Absolutely. So, that's just a big loss for Templeton up front. He's one of those guys who plays both ways. He definitely moves the pile, for them. So hopefully we'll see what they do now coming out without Richards on the field. So we'll second down to 12 for the Eagles.
Second and 12.
A little something different right now. I'm seeing Slovic up in the press a little bit. You usually see those corners back with about 7 yards or so.
Yeah, that's what they normally played.
So, let them get more physical, which I'm personally a fan of. I like the physical play. So, I like those guys there. And I think, too, this also comes with the expectation to not see a lot of pass.
Yeah.
You can get up, be a little more physical, make some plays. So, second down 12, as Krzyzewski's back to take the snaps with Berner back there in the backfield. And he does take a pass.
Short pass.
Short pass, and he is taken out of bounds by Langley.
Tuski complete to Kale Lopnow, number 3.
And then there's number 3, Kel Lopnos. Like I said, he's going to be emotional. Lopnos going to be moving around both directions. So, yeah, nice quick pass, though, by Krzyzewski there.
Yeah. Maybe that could open up something for the Eagles.
Well, I think that's going to have to be the case. Like I said, you're taking a big blow on your offensive line. We got Big Steinman, other guys up there up front causing havoc. I think you're going to have to throw the ball a little bit more tonight than you'd probably like to. So Krzyzewski drops back on 3rd and 7.
Rolls out.
He takes a shot.
Going deep.
Langley has it. Oh, he's overshot him. Low hand fighting there.
Yeah.
He had a step.
Yeah, that was a close one.
Yeah, he had a step.
Possible push off, little arm extension.
I think they're both kind of fighting a little bit. I like the fact that the referees let them play.
Yeah, I like that.
So if that's how they're going to call it, I think I'm okay with that. Let guys be a little physical. So we have 4th down and about 7 for the Eagles that they set the punt here back to the Knights, and Travis Royal is set back to return another punt, see if he can make another big play. And I say Eagles, are able to move the ball a little bit, just not able to sustain anything there.
Yeah.
Williams, almost got another one.
High punt.
Fair catch by Royal at the 20-yard line of the Knights. So we're looking at 1st and 10 for St. Joseph at the 20-yard line.
That was a close one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's
done it before.
Every year I've seen that guy play. He's got a punt or two. He just has a knack for getting off the ball and making plays. I think he's very explosive. I mean, he's also one of the legs on the 4x1 team, so we know he can really move. So, I think if they don't get a body on that guy, he's going to make one player or two of those by the end of the night. So we're looking at 1st and 10 for the 20-yard line for the St. Joseph Knights. And while we have a moment to say thank you to J.R. Bardo, the Central Coast leading heating and AC and sheet metal company, proudly serving San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, and Ventura County since 1987. As we line up for 1st and 10, Kuchis rolls out to the right on the snap. Got a quick pass to Williams. Off Williams' hands. I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Yeah, I was probably looking for something after the catch.
I think so. That's typical with a guy like that who's pretty sure-handed.
He can normally bring those down.
Right. Yeah, and that's it. I'm sure he's beating himself up more than anybody else will about that play.
Yeah.
Very accountable guy. So he'll be back out there making plays. So we're looking at 2nd and 10 for St. Joseph from the 20-yard line as we have Royal and Langley in the backfield. We have Scarter down here at the bottom of the field. On the field for the first time.
Motion.
Royal splits out.
Motion.
And a little middle
Pass
screen.
Up the middle.
I like it.
Reynoso
moving the pile.
Able to get that first down.
He takes it out to the 33-yard line for a first down. About a gain of about 12 there for Reynoso. Nice play design.
Yeah, nice with a lot of movement, a lot of motions, a lot of misdirection, which is good.
Well, I think when you got big bodies up front for Templeton as well, you want to get those guys moving in different directions, and it opens things like that up. Hand off to Langley. The guy hits the crease. And that might be
it. A crib call.
There it is. He's going to the house. Touchdown, Darius Langley. Oh, what a big run.
Phenomenal player.
Yes. That's about a 67-yarder right there.
Yeah. Shout out to the guys up front, too.
Yeah, he was clean.
Yeah.
I don't know if he got touched on that one. So definitely was easy for him, one of the easier runs he's had throughout the course of this season. So we have 20-0. St. Joseph Lights are leading the Eagles with 5:18 left in the first quarter as Marquez sets up to kick the extra point. And we also have Scarter holding. You know what I mean? Let's show some love to Scarter. It's senior night. We're going to take time to let our seniors.
It's up and it's good.
And that's what we definitely want to say thank you to all our seniors right now while we have a moment. It is senior night.
Yeah.
I'm sure, it's not what you wanted, but coming off of everything we've been through, right? You just have to be happy we were able to be out here on a new field, and then obviously these football players and the senior cheerleaders as well. So it was just a nice moment to see kids with their parents getting honored for all their hard work. But, this is a unique group more than any other group we've ever had because nobody else has had experienced COVID-19. So I think that, definitely want to send a special thank you and tip my hat to all these kids and their parents for just working through all this and being able to be out here in the capacity we are and having the fun. And, you know, everybody definitely seems to be enjoying themselves right now, which is great. Just great to see it, you know. To finally be back in your own stadium after so long, you're just happy. So we're getting ready to kick here. Marquez sets the kick from the 40-yard line. Back to Krzyzewski again. And the kick is up. Another short kick.
Another pooch kick. 16.
Yeah, we take a fair catch.
Oh,
He puts on the ground, but he gets it. And Slovak's there for the quick touch.
Will Evans got that.
So we're going to go 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line of the Eagles as they come out here on their third possession of the night.
21-0 in the first quarter with 5:16 left.
Now, this is definitely the most impressive St. Joseph has looked by far. You know, they definitely are fired up tonight, and they seem to really be locked in and ready to play.
Yeah, they wanted this one.
No, they did. They definitely seem excited tonight. You know, everybody's locked in. You know, outside of the one penalty, you know, it's been a really clean game for them on both sides of the football.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Eagles from the 26-yard line. Krzyzewski's back to take the snap. Run with Krzyzewski.
Run to the right side.
Ramirez there with the tackle as he gains about 2 yards there for Ramirez. For Krzyzewski. We're looking at 2nd down and about 7. So we're going to go at the 29-yard line of the Eagles, 2nd and 7. You know, Sebastian Ramirez, you know, another guy who
big name,
moving around, making a lot of plays too. You know, from the linebacker spot.
You got 3 wide for Templeton.
Yeah, he got spread out a little bit, and like I said, give him some room, try to create some running lanes. We got a penalty here. Offsides on the Knights looks like it's going to be. You know, just as we're talking about playing clean, we get the second penalty of the night. And that's just, you know, try to build some momentum. Yeah. Everything's going your way. You know, you start giving teams opportunities when you start making penalties. So
yeah, it's just a silly one the Knights got to fix.
Yeah.
Easy, though.
Oh, 2nd and about 2 for them. Hand off to Barber and Max Diamond again. And Ramirez in on that play. Farrell in that play and Gamble making sure it went well. You know, so
Max is letting his presence be known up front.
Yes, no, he's definitely he's controlling line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's been in the backfield most plays. But like I said, you're seeing the effects of losing Caleb Richards for Templeton.
Yeah.
You know, not having, you know, probably one of your better linemen out there, your bigger guys, to stay in front of him is definitely going to be tough for them to deal with. So looking at 3rd and about 3 for Templeton from the 33-yard line. Krzyzewski back, looks like take a little pass. Oh, Williams with the big hit.
The pump fake.
Oh, my goodness. That's a play. Was that Adam?
I believe that was Tyler Williams.
And we make sure we don't get those wrong because we got a little bit of trouble from Logan Adams for not getting it right. But, man, that was a big hit from Tyler Williams right there.
A little shaken up off that one.
Yeah, Krzyzewski, but he does walk off on his own power, which is good for him.
Yeah, that's a good sign to see.
Yeah.
Probably hasn't taken a hit like that all year.
Nah, that's a big one. That's a big one. You know,
one of the biggest ones we've seen all year.
Yeah, I would say that one and Gamble's play were probably the two ones, but that one was right up there. So we'll go 4th down for the Eagles as they set the punt from their own 27-yard line as Travis Royal back to receive.
With 3:30 left, let's see if the Knights could punch one last one in the first quarter.
Oh, and it said it's clean.
Fair catch.
Muffed it.
Picked up.
Oh, he goes down. Royal puts one on the ground. And you know, that last one kind of felt like it was setting up for something like that to maybe happen. But, you know, he puts one on the ground, so I'm sure he's going to get an earful. I think Coach Pepe's telling him, hey, man, if you don't have it, just let it drop.
Bounce.
It's okay. Let it bounce. So, you know, give the Eagles life.
But let's see if their quarterback does come in, you know, shaking up about roughly 45 seconds ago.
I would say by the way he plays, he's definitely a tough guy. You know what I mean? He's definitely a tough kid. You know, he has no problem with the contact, and he definitely is back out there ready to go. So I'm sure, you know, shake off the butterflies and get back to work. But definitely a big turnover for the Knights here. You know, now puts the Eagles back in their territory again for the first down. Looking at about the 40-yard line for the Eagles in the St. Joseph territory. And you know, those are the kind of plays that take a little bit of steam out of you. You get a good stop, you get off the field, and then you put the punt down. And, you know, it takes a little steam. Guys are a little frustrated, you know, but you know they got to get back out here and just play well. Krzyzewski back for the snap.
Handoff
Hand
left
out to
side.
Barber. Can he get to the outside? No, he cannot. Number
Down
2 for the
by
Knights.
Eric Santillan.
Yes.
Another great linebacker play.
Yeah, you know, guy who I think is going to really develop and be a really good player for St. Joseph over the next couple years.
Most definitely.
So we're looking at 2nd and 10. We got a gain of 0 on that play. As we look at 2nd and 10, Krzyzewski back to snap with Burner back in the backfield. Krzyzewski with the rollout. Gamble's getting upfield.
Oh,
that's a penalty. You know, I think that's easy. That's easy. That's an easy one. You know, tough one. He got rid of it. He got rid of it, and he I think he got him with the crown a little bit on that one too. If we had a replay, I'm sure we could get a chance to look at it. But you know that's for a referee. Like I said, this day of football, those are easy calls to make.
yeah.
So
A couple years ago.
Oh no! Listen, get up, sir. You know, I think we're gonna say go, come on, get up, sir. But like I said, the game's different.
It's
changing. Definitely want to protect these quarterbacks, you know, while we can. But like I said, the Knights getting in their own way again.
Yeah.
So first down inside the 20 in the red zone for the first time for the Eagles tonight. As hands off
left side
to Burner.
Yep. Seabass and Gamble setting the tone.
Yes, Burner gets stuffed, gets nothing. So we're looking at 2nd down and 11 from the 18-yard line of the Knights. Let's see if the Knights can fight out of the hole that they put themselves in right now.
Yeah, Knights just don't want to beat themselves this game.
No. Well, like I said, you had the momentum, you know, and then you hurt yourself with a little bit of this stuff. So we'll see if they can get it together here and try to get off the field. Rolls out for Krzyzewski. And he's got a guy open. Catch by number 3, Kel Lopno.
Good little rollout pass.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you know, we called it earlier. You know, without one of your best linemen, you know, you're gonna have probably some holes up front where you know we got to get rid of the ball. We got to move our quarterback a little bit, give him a chance to be successful. So
yeah, they haven't really ran up the middle since.
Nah, you know, it's just tough when you got Steinman in the middle of that defense like that. So Lop now in motion, hands off to Berna.
There it is at the middle.
And he gets stuffed. So we're looking at 4th down and about 2.
Sebastian Ramirez once again getting in the backfield early for the night.
Yeah, so 4th down, and you know, like I said, we got another guy down for the Eagles as we take time out here to check on the injury. And we'll see can't see necessarily who that is down there. I want to say it's Anthony Fisher, number 56. But we'll see here as Stacey Davis.
Thank you to Stacey.
Stacey Davis, you know, the trainer at St. Joseph, does a terrific job. You know, we'll definitely there thank her for handling business. Hopefully she's able to keep these kids healthy and they can perform. But yeah, so we looking at 4th down and about 3 yards for the Eagles, you know, and I think you have to go for it at this point.
Yeah.
You know, I think 3 is – you don't want 3 right now. You know, you got – you know, they got gifted an opportunity with a muff punt. You know, you get a penalty by Gamble, puts you in the red zone. I think you want to try to get 7. You know, you want to let these guys know we're not going nowhere. And I think with Krzyzewski back there, he can make the play. You know, I think with a guy like that, he can get you the 2-3 yards that you need right now. And while we have a moment, we want to take time to thank our sponsors, J.R. Bardo Heating and Air, ICL Specialty Fertilizers, and the Toes Group. Thank you for all your continued support. Also, the Toes Group, a property management and development company with nearly 5 decades of commitment to the North County community. Managing and developing properties with a community-first approach, the Toes Group dedicated team members strive to create communities where people thrive. Thank you for your support as we wait patiently while the young man is down right now. Like I said, I think that's Anthony Fisher down. He seems to be getting ready to get up now. You know, it'll take his time. Yes, and it is 56 Anthony Fisher. And, you know, like I said, another big, you know, their 2 biggest linemen have taken injuries tonight. You know, and I think that leads to the Eagles more rollouts, more movement of the pocket, you know, to kind of keep those guys from getting upfield so fast on them.
You can't afford to lose a 6'7" guy like that.
So, yeah, that's just another tough loss, you know. You know, your two big linemen coming out. you're looking at a 4th and 4 where you want to be able to make a play.
Yeah, with the run-heavy team especially.
Right, you know, so but like I said, I think that he's shown the ability to complete some short passes tonight. Moving the pocket, you definitely always got to pay attention to him because he's a threat with his legs that just holds that defense to where he's getting a little passing lanes to make some plays.
Yeah.
But we're out back here, 4th down for the Eagles inside deep in territory of the Knights. As Kachesi's back to take the snap, but Burner back there in the backfield. Another rollout.
Roll out right side.
Let's see if he got some room.
Got nothing.
And no, Farrell
Farrell
with another play.
phenomenal defense.
Well, I think they were ready for that rollout that time. You know, I think they've got hit with it a couple times in that drive, and I think they weren't going to let it happen again for a 3rd time. So, you know, good stop for the Knights. They worked themselves out of a tough spot. As we have 1:18 left in the first quarter, the St. Joseph Knights lead 21-0 as they get ready to come up for first down from their own 10-yard line. So I said plenty of time for them to make a play with the explosiveness that they've showed so far. I think, you know, they're always a play away right now.
Yeah.
So Steinman's hustling off the field here. Probably get a little breather because he's been going both ways a little bit. He's done a great job up front. As we got Kachia back to snap with Burris back there in the backfield. You got Royal Scarter down bottom and Aziz up top. Miller Aziz. Make sure we say
Miller
that.
Aziz.
Make sure we say it properly.
Always.
Hand off to Burris.
Up the middle.
Oh, yeah, and you know, that's, I think, like I said, not having those two big guys, not having Richards, not having Fisher now up front, it's just going to be difficult to stop the heavy run team of the Knights, you know, especially with Burris, who's able to inflict so much punishment as he's running. You know, that's definitely just hard to deal with, especially when you don't have your 2 best D linemen in there.
Yeah.
Another hand off to Burris.
Once again, up the middle.
Like I said, and it's just tough. Takes it out to about the 30-yard line. So we're looking at 1st and 10 to 30 for the Knights with 47 seconds left in the first quarter. So Kachillis to get another call in real quick. And like I said, you know, no rush here if you're the Knights.
No.
You know, they'll score if they, you know, if it's available. I'm sure they'll take the opportunity, but. You know, control the clock. I think give your defense a chance to catch their breath, you know, because they've been on the field a lot longer than they should have had to.
Yeah,
Another hand off to Burris.
Up the middle.
Hey, gets gained about 8 there. Takes it down to the 39-yard line of the Knights. So we're looking at 2nd and 2 with about 15 seconds left. And I think the Knights just going to let this run out here, and we'll head to the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
So what do we think about the first quarter there, Steven, for the Knights?
Knights coming out explosive on offense, and then once again, their defensive line has been doing a solid job of just staying in their lanes, getting in the backfield, applying pressure. But really, the only person that should beat the Knights this game is themselves.
Yeah, I think so far it's been them getting in their own way more than anything else tonight. You know, I'm sure they're preaching about playing a cleaner football game the rest of the way. I think for the Eagles, you know, like I said, as I'm looking at it right now, you know, I'm seeing in the background Chase Richardson's over there on crutches, you know, for them. You know, Fisher, he's still on the table. So, you know, just hate to see that, you know, for kids.
Bad time.
Well, you know, and I think the biggest part about it is just that we've been through so much
already
to get here, right? Just to have this opportunity and to see kids not being able to finish. You know, Richards, he's a senior, you know, so – you know, him being out here, not being able out here, that's tough. You know, Fisher as well. Those guys are seniors. Yeah. You know, so you just hate to see guys take injuries. Hopefully it's something that it doesn't linger. You know, hopefully it's something like, you know, not like a Chris situation where you got an MCL, ACL, something like that. Maybe just a sprain or something that they'll be able to bounce back. I'm sure the season's probably over for those guys. You know, hopefully if they're looking to get opportunities to continue to play, hopefully they do.
Yeah.
You know, definitely the guys with those size, I think you're looking at them. So we go 2nd down and 3 for the Knights from the 38-yard line. And Kachia's back to take the snap. Rails in motion. Hand off to Burris again.
Left side.
Burris got a little room to the outside. And he takes it out about the 50-yard line.
Good strong run.
Yeah, very good strong run there. So they're going to move the chains here. And like I said, I think now it's for the Knights, you know, now they're back to their patient, move the chains, where you now, you know, make these guys make plays. So go 1st and 10 for the 50-yard line for the Knights, with Burr still on the background. So you got Scarta and Royal up top and Aziz down here at the bottom. I think they like what they're going. Hand off to Burst again.
Up the middle.
And he gets about 4 yards there.
Not a bad run.
I'm going to stay closer to 3. So we're going to go about second down at about 7 right now from the 47-yard line of the Eagles as a nice move in the Eagles' territory. And like I said, thanks to our sponsors, J.R. Barter Heating and Air, ICL Specialty Fertilizers, and the Toes Group. Thank you for your support as we come out for a second down and 7 for the Knights from the 47-yard line of the Eagles. As Kachia's back there with Burris in the backfield. Still got Aziz down here at the bottom. I think Aziz is always capable of making a play.
Yeah.
I think, you always get a chance.
Not there for a reason.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, it's good to see him get some more reps.
Handoff.
Another run of Burris. And he takes it down to about the 42-yard line there.
About a 31 situation.
Yeah, so gain about 5 for Burris. We're looking at about a gain just about 2 yards.
Yeah.
Third about 2 there for the Knights. For the 42-yard line of the Eagles. Like I said, it's heavy dose of Burris. I'm not looking for them to change anything.
All right.
And he gets it again, Oh, there he's got a little room, and this is what he does.
Yeah, breaking tackles, moving
This
the
is
chains.
what he does. Takes it down to the 30-yard line. And like I said, if you were to see the kid in person, he's just not a physically imposing. It's like he plays so much bigger than what he actually is. I think people don't understand that. So it's something that I think is important to talk. But we do have a penalty here. It looks like he's coming back for the Knights.
I didn't see the penalty once again.
Holding, yeah. Holding for the Knights. So we're looking at 3rd and 8 now. So wipe away that run, but don't wipe away what we said about Burris.
Yeah.
Okay, because he just runs tough. Runs tough all night. So we got 3rd and 8. Kachia set back there to pass, and I don't think the Knights are afraid to pass.
Yep.
They got a little
Short
screen.
pass to Royal. Trying to make something out of it.
Got another penalty down.
Royal gets upfield.
Royal gets upfield. Close to a first down. Another penalty. And like I said, I think you see some holding inside there for the interior line of the St. Louis Knights. He has another holding penalty. And like I said, you called it right at the end of the first quarter. The Knights are getting in their own way again.
Yeah, that's something you don't want to see.
Yeah, no, like I said it's been a thing, So, they got some things to clean up here. I think guys need to get back settled down, get back focused to the task at hand. So they can make some plays. You see guys looking around, like who's doing what. So, we'll see here now. We got 3rd and absolutely long. Here, looking at about 3rd and 25 for the St. Joseph Knights. I have yet to see a 25-yard play. But I'm sure if Pepe got something up his sleeve, well, maybe it's the time to pull it out. Or maybe he just did a little something quick and punt the ball back, try to play the field position game.
Timeout.
Timeout Knights. And, definitely looking at Coach Pepe down there. He's not pleased with something.
Yeah.
So,
I can hear him from up here through the headset.
so it's a miscommunication somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Maybe something to do with the young quarterback,
We'll see.
The situation, too, third and really long.
I mean, once again, they're just beating themselves.
Yeah. Now, they've consistently, since, they've been on this little path here since the muff punt. It's just been a mistake, putting them back in harm's way. They were able to work out of one and get off the field on a 4th down. But, now you're wiping away a really good drive that they were having now with some penalties. So, definitely something to look at, when you start. And that's kind of the thing about it. You start feeling good, but then there's always something else to kind of work on and fix during the game. So, we'll see what they do here in the 3rd and long. So, 3rd and 25 from their own 35-yard line of the St. Joseph Knights as they come out. And, like I said, I don't know what you do here. You take a shot, you let the young guy go. You just maybe a quick little draw play or something like that inside and just punt it. We'll see.
Castillo in motion.
Okay, so I think they saw what they wanted, which means they're playing zone right now. Nobody ran with the motion. So I think and he's taking a shot to the sideline of Royal.
Throws it up, jump ball. Oh!
And he got a pass interference. I think he's going to get it.
The pass was incomplete, but there were multiple
I think Royal thought he grabbed it. And then it was a down. So, we got pass interference on the Eagles. So we're going to have 1st down for the Knights here after they spot it. We'll see where the yard markers will be at.
Yeah, it was a good jump ball play.
Yeah, and I'd say you got what you wanted. Ran them on a wheel to the outside of the sideline. I'm sure, you know, Kachia didn't really put that probably where he really would have wanted to have placed it, but,
Nah, yeah, I
you
don't
know,
think so either.
Royal just an athletic kid, able to make an adjustment and try to get a play, and was enough to get the penalty, get the first down.
It's still third down. That's the NFL rule. Play action.
Oh, you
best
know,
guys
you're
the
right.
first down,
You're
but
right. You're right. You're
High
right.
school, they do just get the yardage.
You're right. I got to start watching Tony Romo on them guys. You know what I mean? And got my head going. So, 3rd and 10 for the Knights from the 50-yard line. So, back to a reasonable third down. I think
Yes.
something that they can make happen, or at least put themselves in position to get a short 4th down. But we'll see here as Kachia checks to the sideline with Burr still in the backfield.
Rolls out right.
He's got to take a shot.
Goes deep, open. Miller Aziz.
I think he stepped out of bounds, but we're going to see what they call on that one. Penalties are down.
Saw a couple flags fly.
Yeah, I think
Bringing it back.
I think he might have stepped out, and I think if you step out, you can't be the first body to come back in and make the play.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. Misinterpretation of the rule.
Let's see what they're discussing.
That was a connection to Takai Miller Aziz, but there was a flag on the play.
But good catch by Kai Miller Aziz,
Yeah.
nonetheless. So we'll see what they have. Officials are huddled up here, trying to figure it out.
Talking about this one for a while.
No flag. Way to flag off. All right.
Great play.
Well, I think great officiating,
Yeah.
right? I think that's the thing. Is hey, let's get in here as a group. Let's figure this out.
Yeah, maybe he got pushed out, so they had to.
Maybe.
know.
But like I said, it's
We don't know.
we don't. You know,
We just
you know,
thought.
I'm in the booth. I'm okay being up in the booth. It's a little warmer up here than it is down there.
Right.
But definitely looks like some good work by the officials here. I guess it's always good work when it works in your favor.
Yeah, definitely.
But 1st and 10 for the Knights from the 17-yard line. As Kachia takes a snap, hands off to Burris.
Left side.
Burris got a little bit of room.
Burst getting up.
Ooh, yes, sir.
Hit by number 30. Cody Blankenship.
Blankenship with the tackle there. Nice tackle.
Yeah.
Nice tackle. So we'll look at a gain of 8 for Burris as we're going to go 2nd and 2 from the 10-yard line for the Knights.
Gain of 7 on the play.
And let's head back to doing what they do. Let's see if they can finish off the drive here, With 9:23 left in the second quarter, St. Joseph leading 21-0. Hand off to Burris, and they were ready that time.
Yeah.
They were ready.
Once again, Cody Blankenship at number 52.
Tackle for a loss.
Cameron
Lasarius.
Lasarius combined for the stop.
So, it's a big play there. Can they continue? Need another one. Here comes Timon back on the field. So, I think, going with the big boys here, the heavy guys out there, the heavy formations, Those big, heavy formations, definitely hard to deal with.
Oh, yeah, they're all up at the line. Hand off to Burris up the middle.
And he is in the end zone, touchdown. Burris has a nice go up 27 to 0 with 8:40 left in the second quarter. And I think because of all those penalties, not a lot of time has elapsed. You kind of felt like you got to get into near the end of the quarter, but just a lot of setbacks there as Marcois comes out to kick the extra point. But, quick answer for the Knights, which they needed to get that to get back on track.
Yeah, hopefully the Knights can just tone down the penalties a little more.
Marcois kicks. It is good. And the Knights lead 28-0 at 8:40 left in the second quarter. Knights completely in control of this game, having their way so far with the Eagles. And while we're out here, we want to say thank you to the Toes Group, a property management and development company with nearly 5 decades of commitment to the North County community. The Toes Group's dedicated team members strive to create communities where people thrive. Thank you again for your support as the Knights lead 28-0 with 8:40 left in the second quarter as Marcois comes out to kick off to Kershevsky. I think Kershevsky's head, you're thinking, I gotta make a play.
Yeah.
I think which is the right mindset, but I think you still gotta be smart, because you lost 2 of your big guys up front. They're gonna probably be sending a lot of heat your way. So you definitely want to be smart about it. He's gonna have to make some plays with his arm here going forward. When they were able to do that, they were able to drive the ball a little bit. And I think he's going to have to continue to do that and pick and choose when he uses those legs.
Another pooch kick.
Pooch kick, short one.
Buff.
Down.
Looks like nice pick
and
up the ball.
Pick it up. Number 15, Brian Ventura. Brian Ventura, Johnny on the spot right there.
Right place, right time.
Right. Hey, now it seems like what a little bit of mistakes St. Joseph had it starting to rub off on Templeton a little bit as they put one down, and I think as kind of you're more so looking to not put it in the hands of Krzyzewski, who's a playmaker, and just hopefully that we'll take what we get out of that pooch kick, but now you also put it in the hands of guys who aren't used to having to catch the ball there.
Yeah.
And those are where mistakes happen. So 1st and 10 for the Knights as they're inside the Eagles' territory from the 34-yard line. And we have Langley back in the backfield with Royal up top and Diego Castillo on the field, as well as Noah Scarta for the Knights here. Chill said take snap. Quick pitch to Langley.
Left side.
Give some room outside.
Gets to the outside. Good short game.
Yeah, it gets about 5 there.
Oh, late flag coming in.
Yeah,
This is Simone and a Hawaiian going hard.
Yeah, but like I said, these guys are
bigger.
But they're not using the knocking too well at this moment.
Yeah.
These are guys who are very smart players, very good players, just not making smart plays at this moment right now.
Yeah, another personal foul.
Langley's out of bounds. Let's move on to the next play.
Yeah, get the next one.
Yeah, let's get line back up, but you're gonna get another crack at that guy again. You're gonna get another crack at him. He's gonna be back there in front of you. You're gonna get to make a play.
Eagle 46-yard line.
Well, like I said, this is from about the end of the first quarter to now. This has been the story. Is gain a little, 5 steps forward, 10 steps back. It's kind of been the path that they've been on. So
it's far.
Yeah.
Man, it's like 21
right.
yards.
Like I said, and just negates a solid run and start off a drive. So like I said, they've shown the ability to get it right back so far. We'll see what they do.
And off the middle, Langley.
And Langley again, and nice carry. And he gets about 16 of that back.
Solid play.
Very solid play. Very solid play. So he takes it down to back to about the 34-yard line. So back to the original line of scrimmage for the Knights. As we're going to look at a second down and about 10 here. Third down. Third down and 10 for the Knights.
3rd and 10.
So like I said, I think they've been having success on the ground and in the air. So their options are limitless right now.
Right.
They can do pretty much anything.
I think they will be sticking with the little run game just to, chew some clock off. But
yeah. No,
I never know with Pepe.
Well, I think if he's got an opportunity to take a shot, he will.
So. See Langley on the out route. Oh, actually, Royal?
Oh. But like I said, I think now you're in position to where we can go for it on 4th down if we want to right now. So I think you get enough yardage there. You get about gain of about 9.
Yeah.
Also, you're looking at a 4th and 1. You're getting great push up front. I think that the probability of being able to get this is very high.
Yeah, it's a good catch by Royal.
But yeah, definitely a great catch by Royal. Also, moved it back a little bit, so we're 4th and about 3 for the Knights. Hand off to Langley.
I think he gets it.
Yeah, he got it. He's got it. 1st down to run there in Langley. And like I said, very impressed at how he's ran inside the tackles this year.
Yeah.
He's done a really good job. So keep moving those chains. And like I said, you start, I think if you're a coach, you start to look at hands on hips, guys getting tired, how are they going to hold up, through this. And that's these guys weighing on you. So, Templeton doing their best to fight right now, but the Knights are just having their way at the moment. So we'll see how this plays out in the rest of the second quarter with about 6 minutes and 59 seconds left. Get a jet sweep to Castillo.
Castillo cutting it upfield.
He got a little room.
Good
and 1st down run. Gives about a gain of 11 for Castillo. As we move the chains again.
Tackled by number.
And like I said, I think that's just tough. The Knights just got a lot of playmakers. Castillo is a guy you don't hear all the time, but definitely he's a guy who, when he gets out there, he can make some big catches and he can definitely move with his feet as we just saw on that last
good
play.
little weapon.
Yeah, so 1st down and 10 for the Knights as we got to about the 13-yard line here. Look at Chill back, hands it off to Langley with a counter action.
Counter back to the left
side. Move to the outside.
Tries to get outside.
It's a nice tackle there by number 8, Jordan Hammers.
Flag.
For the Eagles. Another flag. Oh, my goodness. Another penalty on the Knights. Another penalty on the Knights. You know,
I'm assuming a hold. I don't think this is the signal the call, but
you know, I'm not
surprised if it was.
You know, it's not even about what it was. It's just the fact that it was, right? It's the fact that there was a penalty. I think is the part that's disappointing. You know, so it's
So the Knights gonna have first.
you know, I don't know what it is. I'm sure they will hear about it. You know, at halftime, but you know, right now they gotta do something about it now. You know, like I said, two steps forward, 5 steps back. You know, they're getting in their own way, stopping some really good drives that they're having so far. They've just been lucky enough to still be able to get some points out of these opportunities. So we'll see if they can continue to do so.
Yeah, it's definitely not the cleanest first half so far, but getting the job done.
Catch by Arroyo.
Couple juke moves.
Shifty. Yeah, it takes it out right about the 11-yard line there.
Yeah, 11. Maybe 10.
Number
Around there.
Yeah, it's about, you know, close to about the 10.5, 10-yard line. So we're looking at, let's see here, we got second down and about 8 yards.
Second and 9.
Like I said, that's kind of the thing. It's like they've been able to get out of these penalties pretty quickly here with some throws. So, you know, it's trying to encourage them to just keep it clean. You know, you can put it in the end zone already.
Yeah.
So we got 5:48 left in the second quarter here. St. Joseph leads 28-0 over the Templeton Eagles. Certainly in the game. And another handoff to Langley.
Left side, gets it
Finds a little
upfield.
crease.
Touchdown.
And he's in.
Second of the game.
Another good run by Langley in between the tackles. And like I said, he's just getting downhill this year.
Yeah.
You know, a lot more so in the past. Definitely getting downhill, making some plays. Touchdown Langley, 34-0. The St. Joseph Knights now lead the Templeton Eagles with 5:40 left in the second quarter. We have a new kicker out here for the Knights. Jonathan Lee back for a repeat showing here. Let's see what he does here. Scarter's still on the hold. Kick is up. And it is good for John Lee. And I see John Lee get a little love here tonight. You know, get some opportunities. You know, and I think that's the thing, you know, was when you're able to have some success, do well, you know, other guys get to shine as well. You know, and I think these are the nights that you live for those kids, for the parents of those kids, you know, that they get to watch this as well and see their kid do something great as well. So we have 35-0, 5:40 left in the second quarter. The St. Joseph Knights lead the Templeton Eagles as we get set to kick here. And Marquez is still out here doing kickoff, so we'll see him set the kick here just a second here for the Knights. And, you know, 35 is, this is through all the craziness, the Knights have been able to have pretty good half point-wise. You know, I think for if you're somebody who likes to press, you're kind of thinking like, what could we have done without these mistakes? You know, but like I said, I think it just shows the level of talent that's on the field for the Knights that even though they've had these mistakes, they're still able to get points out of it. So we get another short kick. Oh, got a penalty down.
Penalty flag.
Hurt said that quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, this is.
I think somebody was early.
Yeah, probably offside.
So, yeah, offsides on the kicker. So we'll get another kick. They'll move it back. We'll kick again.
And that's against the Knights.
Yes, so we'll take it back to 35 now. We'll get a re-kick from Marquez.
We're going to try again.
Like I said, we'll it just goes to the theme of the night, right? Penalty. Some success, a couple more penalties, and then some more success. You know, so like I said, it's you know, I think as a no matter what sport you play, good or bad, right? Like even if it's ugly, you'll take an ugly win over an ugly loss. I think, but you know, there's always the but. So Krzyzewski gets a hand on the kick. He's got a little room. Ooh. Oh, nice hit, but like I said, man, he took a lick and he kept moving.
Looks like number 23.
Yes, that is Isaiah Maycott. Sticking his nose in there. And like I said, Krzyzewski just showing like guys just fall off him. And he's the guy, and from what I hear, also a very good baseball player as well. But one of those guys.
Fun fact.
Didn't want to not do both, so he's still out here contributing. Even though he could have just played baseball, he did come out here, participate, help his teammates out. So you definitely want to commend a guy like that. That sounds like a selfless guy to me.
Yeah.
Type of guy I like. Krzyzewski hands out to Lopno. Lopnow, I'm sorry.
3.
Back in the backfield, he's stacked up. By number 2, Eric Santillan. And then we got to get a second down and about 14 from the 40-yard line for the Eagles. As Eric Santillan with a nice tackle there.
13.
I said the Knights up front have been good, all year. And I think the reason why some of these linebackers get to run free is because those front 4, Adams, Guja, Farrow, Spieth, all those guys are keeping them clean, allowing them to run freely to the ball. As Lab now, Krzyzewski holds it, gets down.
Jace on the prowl.
Yeah, Jay. Oh, look, the ball loose.
Ball's recovered.
Do they have it?
Looks like 34. Dylan Spieth on the ball.
Dylan Spieth with the big play. Jace Gamble, though. I think Jace Gamble, guy who had a penalty earlier, comes back.
Oh, looks like they're going to rule him down, possibly.
Oh, let's see here. No, he's stopping the chains from moving.
Yeah, he's ruled down, looks like.
Oh, well, no replay in high school. no replay in high school. So it looks like they're going to hold on to it. So let's see how they get this worked out on the sidelines here. We have 4:45 left in the second quarter. As we work out the details of what happened here, it looks like it's going to be Templeton's ball still.
It appears that there wasn't a fumble, so it's going to still be the Templeton ball.
So I think we're looking at second down now.
At the
second and long.
23-yard line.
Yeah, second down a mile, mile to go. Now they move back to the 23-yard line. So
yeah, looking to see that rollout to the right. A rollout right action.
Yeah, some movement.
Fake hand. Oh, middle.
No, take a hand off.
Couple yards, long fourth down now.
Well, I think, just having had the ability to hit some big plays in the passing game. So, you just take the quick one here and send a punt unit out and let's just punt the ball back. And Royal comes back out. And, I think for Royal now, it's don't get a thing in your head now. Just play how you've been playing. Had a really good game, return game and receiving the ball. You had your mistake. See how quickly he can move on from it. And make some more plays back here. But I think he keeps looking to the sideline. I think he knows the eyes are on him on this one. So we got 4:06 left.
Short snap.
And Tyler Williams almost close again. And
got that kickoff pretty good.
Royal leaves it this time.
It was a nice kick from him.
Yeah, very nice kick. Very nice kick. It'll be a nice ball at first and 10 from the 42-yard line for the Knights. With 3:51 left in the second quarter, the St. Joseph Knights lead 35-0. And while we're on Mono, we'll take a time to thank our sponsors, JR Barter Heating and Air, ICL Specialty Fertilizers, and the Tobes Group. Thank you for your support. And we also want to thank AstroTurf USA for actually coming in here and putting together this field. Working on campus here, being a PE teacher, being able to see them do it. They did an amazing job, quickly, efficiently, and it looks great.
Hard.
So thank you.
As
we get a handoff to Scarta.
Scarta reverse. Cuts it upfield.
Cuts it up. All right, Scarta gets about 5 out of that. Nice run from Noah Scarta. We've seen him make some plays last week as well in the San Luis Obispo game. Another senior having some success. Definitely great for the seniors to come out here and do well tonight. So good job for Noah Scarta there to go second and about 5 for the Knights at the 47-yard line. Let's continue back with Burris in the backfield. Looks to the sideline. Castillo on the bottom. Miller Aziz and Scarta up top for the Knights. Get a quick screen to Scarta.
Upfield.
Swing pass. Got some room.
Gets the first.
We'll see where they spot that at. Oh, they got a little trip.
Oh, maybe injured player.
Oh, they're going to stop the clock right now. They got another guy down for the Eagles. You'll see who that is as the clock stops. We're going to get a trainer hustle out there and get a look at these young men. Hey, like I said, 35-0 with 2:57 left in the second quarter. Nice having their way so far with the Eagles. You see how they finish off this half. They can maybe punch one more in before the half's out. Looking good. Outside of penalties, they've been able to move the ball.
But penalties are a factor, and that's something they want to tone down. But regardless.
Oh, no, they definitely 100%. It seems like we've been talking about it for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The penalties. It seems to be a growing thing. It just seems to be a growing thing right now. So, it's, long term, one more game to go.
Yeah.
But, you definitely don't want to go into the big game next week with that.
Yeah.
So, we'll see here as Kachia. Oh, quick pass to Aziz. Nice grab.
Yeah. Forward progress.
Yeah, he gets about 4 yards there on that. Let's see Miller Aziz have some success.
It's good.
Yeah, definitely excited for him. Like I said, these are the guys that are still breaking into varsity, still figuring things out. Able to get some reps here that are meaningful for them. Hand off to Burris.
Right side gets outside.
Hey, it looks like he got another first down there. Yep, he does. So Burris takes it out to about 36-yard line as we're looking at 1st and 10 for the Knights with 2:14 left in the second quarter. Knights not seeming to be in any hurry right now. I think they're definitely want to use the rest of this clock here and maybe get some points here as we get ready to go to half. So I said now we're taking down about 2:04 left as Kachia lines up a burst in the backfield. Aziz up top, and we got Scarda and Castillo down here at the bottom lined up. As we're going to roll out by Kachia.
Rolling out left side.
He gets his feet around. He's looking.
Nothing.
And throws it
up to Scarda. Tip pass.
Play.
Scarda with the catch. Another Templeton player down.
And a tackle by number
It's just tough, And we'll take some time here as we get this young man looked at. Like I said, another guy down. It's just tough. You just don't want to see it,
Yeah.
It's hard to see young men go down. So we'll see here as we got a little break. We got 1:46 left in the second quarter here. I don't think Coach Pepe loved that pass there by Kachia.
No, probably not.
I thought he was throwing it away.
So did I.
That was what I was thinking. But he definitely did not seem to be doing that.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, freshmen, I would say freshmen make freshman mistakes, right? As good as a kid might play, there's just some things that you just can't account for, So we used to call it game slippage. It's like the percentage of plays that, you ask a kid, hey, why'd you do that? And they, I don't know. And they really don't know, and it's, I think,
there.
But I think as you get older, you've been around a little longer. You kind of realize that there are some plays that kids just, they just make some plays that they wish they probably wouldn't have.
Yeah.
It felt right in the moment, but you get to go look at it on tape. And we have this young man up here for the Eagles, number 16, Will Evans, outside linebacker for the Eagles, is moving off the field with some help. Definitely not able to put any pressure on it, so definitely prayers up for that young man as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, just tough night for the Eagles. They're taking some big losses for the Eagles tonight.
Thank you to Dr. Blackburn as well for being out there.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a big part of the Knights family here helping us out, take care of our Knights, along with Stacey Davis. Definitely thanks to Mr. Blackburn for doing all he does. So looking at second down and about 5 here for the Knights from about the 30-yard line, or the 31-yard line, as they get ready to come out. As they gifted 5 yards on that play right there. Kachia got a bad ball, got away from him, but Scarda was able to find it and come down and make a play. So clock's running again as we're down to about 1:40 left in the second quarter. Hand off to Maycott. Hey, takes a licking, but he's moving. Lily got a first down. Yep, they're moving the chains. The Lily got a first down and 10 from the 25 with 1:36 left in the second quarter as the clock stops for the chain crew to move. Now we're ready to go again. So we'll see here. Maybe he takes a shot. Maybe let's take a shot. But they're like they're playing a nice little 2 deep zone. Incomplete pass to Reynoso.
Pass is incomplete.
Yeah, what a good sign is Anthony Fisher back on the field.
Yeah, that's good
for the Eagles. So they did get one of their guys back. Fisher is back on the field, so happy to see that. As he's in there trying to mix it up a little bit, trying to make some plays. So happy to see him back on the field, able to play. So we got second on the 10 from the 25 for the Knights with 1:22 left in the second quarter. The Knights lead 35-0. And Kachia drops back, passes
Scarta.
Scarta.
Scarta
Scarta's
getting
moving
upfield.
him, moving him. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Yeah, they blew it dead. I thought they blew it dead a little too early.
Yeah, maybe.
But got a first down for the Knights at about the 13-yard line with 1:07 left in the first quarter. Knights back up to the line quickly here as we get down to about a minute left in the quarter. Got Castillo up top. Bottom, and Miller Aziz up top. Maybe take a shot. Isaiah Maycott with a nice run.
Up the middle stuffed.
Stuffed him early.
Number 6, Joshua Burner with the tackle.
I'm looking for a shot to Miller Aziz. That's what I'm looking for right now.
I think Miller Aziz wants one as well.
We know him, so
Yeah.
definitely gonna be a talking point. So me being a talker myself, I don't mind it. Well, definitely, I think he's definitely got a size advantage over there with the corner that's out there on that side. Number 40, Landon Miller over there covering him. So,
Play action. Roll out to the right.
Just got to throw it away, young man.
Yep, throwing it
And
out.
he does.
Flag.
Pass was incomplete, but we built a penalty flag.
Well, consistency is key, right?
Yeah, intentional grounding, man.
Ooh.
Intentional grounding on the
I'm not
night.
sure about that, but I guess he wasn't out of the pocket, so.
And I said that
Referee call.
it's the reason why I'm up here, not down there, because, they got the better view. So, we just got to trust they do that. But, like I said, the ongoing theme of the night, it's penalty for the Knights. We're in a good position to get some points. Now with 16 seconds here, we'll see what he does. Maybe he takes a knee, maybe he take a shot. But now now you're operating from your own 32. From their 32 with 16 seconds left. Enough time to take a shot or two, but we'll see what they do here. It doesn't look like they're gonna sit down, but like I said, they're keeping with that 2 deep zone right now for the Eagles. So we got 3rd down and long.
Roll out to
rolls
the right
out.
side. Looking to run. Runs out
Out
of
of
bounds.
bounds. Show a little bit of speed there.
A little bit.
A little bit of speed there for Kachia. With about 9 seconds left in the second quarter.
Still leave the Knights forwards and very long.
And Marquez is coming out. We get a kick here from Marquez. First chance to see the leg from a little bit of range here.
Possible. Oh, yeah. Scarta is out to hold.
Yeah,
This is a deep one. I'd love to see this going.
I do. I'm excited about this one.
48 yarder?
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. Hey, the big boy stuff. The big boy stuff right here. I mean, he must have the leg to do it. So hopefully he can put it through here.
Pepe calls it for a reason. It's up and it's
Got it. It's up. Oh, just falls short.
I like the
Oh,
attempt.
man, I do too. 4 seconds left at the half. St. Joseph leads 35-0 with the failed attempt on Marquez. A little about a yard short.
Yeah, it was up there. It was almost there.
No, I thought he was going to have a little distance on that one. I was hoping he would have.
Same.
But like I said, clearly he's capable if Coach Pepe puts him out there for it. So,
Yeah.
Just didn't get all of that one. So we got a first down from the 20-yard line for the Eagles with 4 seconds left in the second quarter. And I think, just come out here and take a knee. It's just
Get
smart.
to the half.
Well, I say you just been through so much, injury-wise. And they say you're able to get Fisher back, which is good. But like I said, it's just been a tough half for them as they do take a knee. They go out. So, Steven, in the first half, Knights up 35-0. How do we feel about that first half?
Definitely Knights could have been better with the penalty-wise. A couple mistakes holding, a couple personal fouls at playing after the play. But other than that, everything went pretty smooth. The Knights came out how they wanted to with some tough, good run heavy, but also some good pass play drives. So, they really set the tone. And for the Eagles, they're just battling with injuries, players going down. So, with that being said, you just want to see a little bit better from the Knights penalty-wise, and hopefully the Eagles come back with some more energy the second half.
Yeah, I think those are the main takeaways. I think, number one, clean it up, right? Let's play cleaner football rest of the game. And then second, hopefully, we don't want to see anybody go down for either team. But tonight, that's it for us for the first half, everybody. David Medora is not with us this evening, so we thank you. We'll see you all at the start of the second half. All right, welcome back as we get ready for the second half as the St. Joseph Knights lead 35-0 over the Templeton Eagles. And we get ready to prepare for the second half. But before we do, we want to take a time to thank our sponsors, J.R. Bartle, The Central Coast leading heating, AC, and sheet metal company, proudly serving the San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, and Ventura counties since 1987. ICL Specialty Fertilizers and Mandy Zapata, supporting our community on and off the field. And the Toes Group, a property management and development company with nearly 5 decades of commitment to the North County community. The Toes Group's dedicated team members strive to create communities where people thrive. Thank you for your support as we get ready to the second half. Go here. And then, Steven, what you think what we see for the Knights in the second half? What do you think was the discussion at halftime?
No more penalties. At least try to tune him down. I bet you Pepe was probably mad about that. But, I mean, with that being said, he's probably content with everything else that's been going on.
Yeah, I think, like I said, when they're able to be clean on the field as far as execution, good things happen. So like I said, it's been a night where they've been in their own way more so than Templeton has, making mistakes. I'm sure it's taking points off the board for the Knights tonight, but we'll see how they're able to bounce back here for the second half here as we get ready to go out. But definitely, haven't seen a lot from Krzyzewski tonight. I think losing one of the big linemen definitely plays a factor into that. So we'll see how they end up bouncing back here in this second half. But they're going to receive the ball first. The Knights are going to come out on defense. I think early in the game, I think the difference up front was Max Steinman.
Yeah,
he came out and made a lot of plays. He was disruptive. He lived in the backfield of the other team. So I think it's a little bit more of that. I think try to get this thing finished up and completed here, healthy, for both teams. So they will be starting the game with the running clock for the second half, for the entire half. So, so it'll be a lot moving on right here. Probably be a lot quicker half. We'll see how the Knights come out and handle this here to finish the game. So, definitely gonna be moving quickly here. We probably won't have that long second quarter like we did, where we had a lot of penalties and
long, super long.
So we'll see here as Marquez gets ready to kick here to start this third quarter as the St. Joseph Knights lead 35-0 or the 7 for the Templeton Eagles here as we get ready to start this second half. And we did also want to take a moment to give a shout out to the cheerleaders. Put on a pretty good halftime performance. They got
first home performance.
Was out here yesterday for basketball for a little bit on the field, and they were out here getting ready. So they looked good tonight as far as their execution and what they were trying to do. So good job to them. I know they're happy to finally get that out the way and those nerves gone. I had some tumblers going on, little
stunt action.
little Zoe Zapata, little stunt action, give it up to those girls. Glad I don't got to do nothing like that.
Glad I don't got to stand out in the cold like that.
Well, at least they out there tumbling and moving around, though.
Yeah.
But I think for them, that is probably the hard part of doing being a cheer is that it's cold out there. And they're down there, and they still got their bright smiles on their faces. They're still excited, still doing the job. I mean, they dealt with rain at Paso.
Oh, yeah,
so,
in the rain.
I don't think it could get any worse than that. It's cold and wet, and, they did the job. I'm sure they weren't super thrilled, but they performed. So, they're definitely having a good time out there. And like I said, it's I think just seeing people in the bleachers. At our, we travel well. Our parents showed up for the road games, the ones that could. But, to actually be here and actually get to hear that noise, come from bleachers and, definitely not packed, not able to have the student body and all those things that you will like. But, just thankful that these parents are out here able to see their children play tonight. And it's always just a blessing to do that. So, we'll – looking forward to some more world being more open here. Sounds like we're getting closer to that as the summer gets here, and hopefully have a regular football season where we can have everybody as the Knights kick off. And they changed back to return man. They have Burner back there. Burner with the run. He takes it out to about the 25-yard line as they start the second drive here. And so a little bit of change there for the Eagles. They got Berna back there to return it to Krzyzewski. So we'll see how they come out this second half here to play the game.
And they're going to spot the ball at the Eagle 25-yard line.
So we'll see who's going to come out under center for the Eagles. Yeah, it looks like we got a change.
Oh, number
12. Jake Stelzel.
Coming in at QB.
He takes a stab with a quick out.
It doesn't happen too often.
A short
Quick
pass
throw.
there. Quick
Number
pass for
3.
getting about 5 to about the 31-yard line.
For Lopno.
Yeah, Lopnow, you know, it's a guy that we've heard quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, so
A lot of movement from him. Lopnow moving in and out of motions, quick outs. Nice catch there. Gets about a game about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for the Eagles.
Maybe some more passing we can see from the Eagles now.
Yeah, I
With
think
the new
so.
quarterback, you know, switch it up from the run game.
Well, like I said, I can't speak to his mobility, but I'm sure, you know, Krzyzewski is their most mobile guy. You know, he's their big playmaker. So I can't say that he's not just because I haven't seen him. But I'm sure that he's not going to be as active with his legs
Yeah, good
as
coverage.
Krzyzewski was. So, but good coverage by the nice stairs. We get 3rd down and 5.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think with the running clock, you know, other guys are going to get opportunities now. You know,
Yeah.
You know, Krzyzewski's a senior. You know, so you want to see other guys play, do well.
Ooh.
Oh, incomplete pass.
Covered by Langley.
It looks like Moreno. Anthony Moreno down there with the breakup.
Pass was intended for Josh Hammers. Pardon me.
Yeah, so we got 4th down and the punt team is coming out here for Templeton Eagles. So I think we've probably seen the last of Krzyzewski tonight.
Possibly.
You know, but like I said, he's, you know, two-sport athlete.
Mm-hmm.
You know, game's a little bit distant now, out of reach. You know, let some of these other guys, you know, get their opportunity to shine as well. Like I said, he is a senior. I think you prioritize the health of the player.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he does have to go play baseball. I heard he's really good at that as well. So, you know, he can go play, you know. And I respect that. As we get a timeout here for the Eagles. And while we're at timeout, we will take time to thank our sponsors, J.R. Bartle Heating and Air, ICL Specialty Fertilizers, and the Tobes Group. Thank you for your continued support. As we are at timeout here, it's 4th down and 5 for the Eagles. It seemed like we had a little mix-up there, maybe with some younger guys coming in the game, new guys getting reps. You know, guys maybe be out of position, not knowing necessarily where to line up. Or, you know, you have mishaps like that. So we'll see how they fix that here going forward. And the Knights are already back out, ready to go. And I'm sure the Eagles will be ready here shortly as well. As we got 9:27 left in the 3rd quarter. The St. Joseph Knights lead 35-0 against the Templeton Eagles. And Royals back there again. You know, see if he gets his hands on one. See if he just lets it dies out. We'll see here. Now, I want to see him make a play now after that muff punt. You know, it's kind of like, you know, falling off the horse. You want to jump right back on the saddle and don't let it become a thing. So hopefully he gets his hands on one. I think Williams got to look like he got a little piece of that.
Short punt, bounces
Yes,
back.
and it stays inside of Templeton territory at the 47-yard line. I'm sorry, 48-yard line.
48-yard line where the Knights are going to have first
So 1st down and 10 for the Knights from the 48. And I see who comes out here at quarterback for the Knights. There's still Kachia in there right now. So I'm expecting to see Nickerson at some point
Hopefully.
here in this game. I think so.
I want to see him.
I think so. You know, he did play some last week as well, so I think he'll get back out there and get some more reps too as they go here. As we got 1st down and 10 from the 48-yard line of the Eagles. Kachia in the backfield with Burris. Hand off to Burris.
Left side.
Got a little room to the outside.
Good block by Reynoso.
Yeah, we get a little tackle there by number 15 for the Eagles, Parker Gowan.
Parker Bourne.
So we got 2nd down and about 6 for the Knights here from the 44-yard line of the Eagles. Like I said, I think now that, you know, we know that the clock's running, you know, the Knights definitely going to be patient here, but to keep the chains moving, keep the clock rolling, you know, and it coast on to hopefully win the victory here.
Yeah, keep everyone safe.
And we got another hand out to Burris.
Ooh, almost breaks him.
Almost. Gets a gain of about 2 right there. So you're looking at about 3rd and 5 for the Knights. Like I said, he's not that first guy. Not gonna get him. You know, he's gonna if it's one-on-one, he's usually gonna make that play. You know, get his feet a little tangled up there, but he was on his way at least probably getting close to another 1st down.
Yeah.
We got 3rd and 5 here for the St. Joseph Knights. Tier brought back quick out to Royal.
Little high.
Oh, holds on.
Down.
Oh, does he hold on? Let's see what the call is.
Completion.
Oh, I guess we got a completion here.
Royal.
Yeah, I didn't know if he has a complete pass or a fumble or what. Like Templeton thought they had one, so we got 4th down here.
Nice staying out for 4th and 1.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's
Yeah,
they've been successful all night in short yardage,
Mm-hmm.
and you got your short yardage back in the game, so you got to feel confident. And like I say, you got the big guys up front, causing havoc. So, he
wrong way.
he gets out of there.
It's like a little miscommunication.
Yeah, miscommunication. Not something we see regularly from the freshman. He's been pretty solid back there. Had a couple mishaps tonight, though. As a turnover on downs for the Eagles as they take over from the 49-yard line right now. So good field position to start a drive for the Eagles here. Let's see if they can capitalize off of it. As I said, it just kind of goes with the theme of the night, man. It's just tonight's little hiccups here and there. I see we got some commotion on the field there with the coach. I think it's maybe something was said to the official that he didn't like, so he took time to, straighten that out with the player maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that I think maybe we'll look at after the game and try to get a little more information on what happened there. But first down for the Eagles for the 49-yard line as they go 1st and 10. Like I said, yes, and backup still in the game, so Krzyzewski looks like to be done for the night as we go 1st down with 6:07 left in the 3rd quarter. Hand off
middle
stuffed right away.
I see.
There's those guys again. It's Gamble and Farrell. Back in the back, and Berna just hasn't had any room tonight. Hasn't had any room tonight.
Yeah.
They get a lot of good push up front there for the Knights. Even with Steinman out the game, on that side of the ball, they're still getting some good push up there. And, Farrell's a name that we've called a lot, in the backfield. So we got 2nd down and 12 for the Eagles. Trying to get some points on the board here late in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, possibly. Quarterback drops back to pass.
Steps up, he's down. And we're going to say Logan Adams maybe gets the credit for that one. Hard to say there,
I saw a couple guys, Farrell, Seabass.
You know what?
All around.
Logan was on me, so we're going to get Logan Adams tonight. We're going to stick with that. All right? And if it wasn't, we'll fix it later. Well, I'm sure we'll hear about it as we get back to school next week.
Say, Coach, I got that one.
So we got 3rd and long here, looking at about 3rd and about 20 for the Eagles here. But like I said, definitely have shown ability to pass now with the backup quarterback in the game here. But 3rd and long here, and we get a little quick handoff. Oh, no, he keeps it. Got a little room. Gets about 8 of those yards back. So we're looking at 4th and about 12. And it seems like guys are getting a little chippy out there. Slovak kind of, right in the thick of things as usual. Fiery guy. So they got 4th down. And they look to be keeping the offense on the field. Like I said, take the opportunity to learn something. Let's work on some stuff in our playbook. Let's use some of these plays. We got a timeout for the Knights, though. Not to be caught off guard, Coach Pepe. Not to be caught off guard tonight.
4th and 12.
Well, like I said, they were lined to go for it. I don't think we're ready for that.
Yeah, probably not.
I think we're expecting a punt, but like I said, at this point, 4:19 left in the 3rd quarter. Hey, let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
I want to have a bunch of why not guys right now. Let's try to make a play. Let's see if we can do something here. Every opportunity now is an opportunity for these young guys to learn.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you don't want to rob them of those chances. So let's play it out. Let them make some plays. Looks like this young man here, he's a senior as well. So he's getting his chance to get his reps too in his final year. So you'd like to see a guy at quarterback get some chances too, before he graduates. So you let him play. Let him play how he wants to play. So I'm all for that. Get a snap. Get some pressure. With the Knights, and he goes down.
Like Spees?
No, that's number 55.
Gage Muscle.
It's Gage Muscle.
Gage Muscle.
The sack. First time calling that name tonight, but definitely one of those active guys up front. As the Knights take over on downs at about the 43-yard line now. We're going to go 1st and 10 for the Knights with 3:53 left in the 3rd quarter, as we do have a running clock for this whole 2nd half. So Kachia comes back out. You see Miller Aziz out here with Scarta, Burris in the backfield, And I think that's Royal as well for the skill position for the Knights. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Castillo up top, not Royal.
Oh, yeah, Castillo.
Castillo's up top there. So then Reynoso moving around at the tight end position. Yeah, but we're getting a hand off to Burris.
Left side, cuts it up.
And Burris takes up for a gain of about 4 there, just inside the 40-yard line.
A lot of laughs.
Well, hey, you play till you hear the whistle. So I don't think Scarter heard the whistle on that
I
one.
don't think so either.
You know, but hey, he's just that kind of kid. You know, he's just gonna fight, scrap, claw, kick. You know, the whole way through.
Yeah, he was ready for it.
With the tackle.
So we're looking at second down and about 7 from the 40-yard line for the Knights with 2:50 left in the third quarter. That's Cachuo and Burris in the backfield. Quick out to Scarta. Quick swing. And Scarta making some plays. And we got another flag down again.
Oh, my.
I think that's Miller Aziz.
You
know, when you have that look on your face like, who was it, me? Yeah, but good intended, probably was you. So, like I said, I think he might have got, some contact too early. But we're going to move it back.
There is a penalty flag mark-off.
And, like I said, this goes along with what we've been seeing for most of the night from the St. Joseph Knights.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of penalties. So we're going to go second down and about 16 from the 49-yard line. Like I said, in a game where, you want to keep the passers short at this point, run the football, use this clock, your penalties, keeping them off schedule.
Yeah.
A little bit. But we do have 150 left in the third quarter here as the St. Joseph Knights lead 35-0 over the Templeton Eagles. Kachia back with Burris in the backfield. Burris flip stops. Hand off to Burris.
Up the middle.
Got a little room. Got a little
Breaking
room.
tackles.
And, that's the tough part, boy. He gets a first down out of that for a gain of about 17 for Brett Burris. Takes it to about the 31-yard line of the Eagles.
Yeah, it's a great, solid run.
Yeah, well, I say, it's the point in the game where he really wears on you.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting late into the game. You've been having to try to wrap him up. You got Langley out there who's shifty, running around on you, dealing with those two backs, all night. And what's going on up front. It's just a tough task. Like I said, nobody has been able to overcome it thus far in these 4 games that they played so far. So, it's first down. Kachia draws back with a quick pass to Scarta.
Caught.
Hey, they said another good play. And, I think it's feed the seniors a little bit.
Yeah.
Feed the seniors a little bit.
Show them some love.
It's your last home game. You get the last opportunity to get to play here in front of your home fans, in front of your family. So, you want to see them get all the opportunities to have fun and have success out here as they play their last games. So first down and second down and 1. And hand off to Burris.
Up the
Burris
middle.
got some room.
Breaking tackles.
He takes it down to about the 14-yard line. So that first and 10 for the 14 for the St. Joseph Knights. I think it's going to be the last play of the quarter as we do have another Eagle down.
Number 30, Cody Blankenship.
Berna and Mark Hort combined for the tackle for the
Like I said, it's been a tough night for the Eagles as far as the injuries go. Just had a lot of guys go down. They were able to get Fisher back, which is good. But, just I haven't been able to overcome those other injuries. And like I said, just also another indicator why I think you take Krzyzewski off the field tonight.
Yeah.
I think that's enough. I'm sure as a competitor, he wants to be out there. He wants to play. He wants to compete. You don't come out here when you don't have to if you don't want to compete. So, I think it's like not a matter of that. I think it's just a matter of a guy who, sometimes you got to protect the player.
Yeah.
And so, just hopefully this young man is able to recover as well. Cody Blankenship, number 30 for the Templeton Eagles here. As we have Stacy, who's definitely had a busy night tonight, trying to tend to all these young men, doing a great job getting out there. Some of the Templeton staff as well. So thank them for all their hard work as well. Mm-hmm. While we have a minute, we want to take time to thank our sponsors, Gerard Barter Heating and Air, ICL Specialty Fertilizers, and the Tobes Group. Thank you for your support. As we have about 8 seconds left in the third quarter, Templeton is down 35-0 to the St. Joseph Knights with 8 seconds left in the third quarter as we tend to Cody Blankenship, who's down on the field right now. Best wishes to this young man. Hopefully he's able to, recover quickly as well. And like I said, it's just unfortunate. We've had to say that, quite a few times tonight. You say just it's always hard to watch for these young men and for what they go through as Coach Pepe makes his way out on the field as well. So, but while we have a moment, Stephen, I think that, also now, I think looking big picture, right? Next week, big game, right? The game, right? Battle for the Shield.
Always the game.
We're St. Joseph Knights go across the street to play the Brigade Warriors. And like I said, those, when you get to rivalry games, records don't matter.
Exactly.
What's happened prior doesn't matter. Who you beat doesn't matter. I think that now it's solely about showing up in that moment.
Yeah, what you do.
Yeah, so, I think, as you start to come around the corner of this one, you start to peak a little bit. Start to peak a little bit around that corner, at that game, which I think, just from being a coach and, coaching in the area, coaching at Lompoc, getting ready for Lompoc Borough games, being here, getting ready for St. Joseph Brigade games. The game before that game is usually the scariest game because you're so worried that these kids are looking at it. And as Cody Blankenship gets up and he is able to put some pressure, and it seems like he's able to walk off on his own power, which is really good. But like I said, it's you don't want kids to overlook an opponent.
Never.
As you're getting ready for those big rivalry games. So I think that's going to be the end of this quarter here as we're going to get ready for the start of the fourth quarter here. As the St. Joseph Knights lead 35-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the
end of the half. End of the quarter. Sorry. And like I said, it's when you look at the scoreboard, you go, it's been a good night, right?
Yeah.
In your head, you go, oh, it's been a good night. But then when you actually watch the game and you see, just all the mistakes, all the setbacks, you definitely, I think, as a coach, I'm happy because now I get to come in here and I get to knock all these egos down.
Yeah,
because,
exactly.
we won, but we didn't play like we wanted to play. We weren't as clean as we wanted. We got a lot of penalties, a lot of mental mistakes that we made tonight. So I think that, you got a lot of things that kind of help keep kids focused as you're getting ready to go into the big rivalry game next week.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
So I think that, and, Coach Pepe, I don't think he's lost to them since he's been here as well. So I don't know if he doesn't want to go over there and lose. He's going over there to win, and I'm sure them guys are aware that they haven't won in a few years. They want to get back on the winning side. They want to bring the shield back across the street for them. So you have to be prepared to go to that game as we get ready to start the fourth quarter here. As they say, Joseph Knights lead 35-0 with 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. As we got Burris in the backfield.
Play action.
Hey, Gillen Nicholson.
Right. Gillen Nicholson and Anthony Reynoso.
I guess get him about 8 there. So Gillen Nicholson with his first appearance of the night. With a little bit of arm pump. Looks excited a little bit. I like it. And I know it's got to feel good. You want to come in there and make a play.
Yeah,
right
first
away.
play, he does make a play.
Yeah, and, senior, another senior, right?
Senior night.
So it's like I said, this fourth quarter is about those kids. So you see Burris in there, you see Scott in there, Nicholson at quarterback. You like those guys to do well. Hopefully, they can get some points on the board here. Burris, hand off to Burris.
Up the middle.
Takes it down to about the 2-yard line.
Nicholson to Burris.
That's going to be another first down. So we look at our first and goal for the 2.
Should be a good punching right here for the Knights.
Yeah. I think they're going to put this in. And Charlie Brown coming in the game.
Charlie Brown.
Coming in the game for Reynoso.
Big CB.
Yeah, well, last week he got a touch, so
yeah.
Wasn't able to get a whole lot out of
that. I
that.
saw that picture in the newspaper though.
But it was definitely nice to see him get that opportunity. A good kid, young man who's over here trying to do well, coming in at tight end. So Nicholson with Burris in the backfield, hand off to Burris, and he is stuffed. He gonna lose about a yard on that one.
That run was
so we're back to about 2nd and 4. Second and go from the 4-yard line with 10:30 left in the fourth quarter. Like I said, just patient half. Let's use the clock. Clock's running, so we do have a running clock here for the whole half. And, I think St. Joseph just being patient here. If they get something great, now take what you can get and, move on.
Motion
to Scarter. Get held to Scarter.
Cutting it upfield.
And he gets it. Left
4-yard line still.
Yeah, left for no gain right there. So we can look at 3rd down and 4. I said, like it, getting the balls in the hand of these seniors, get these chances make a play, you know. I know it'd be a great feeling to get in that end zone one more time before, you know, you're done with your playing career at St. Joseph. So hopefully they can punch it in, one of these seniors.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind seeing Nixon throwing it.
Hopefully.
You know, I think it'd be nice.
Right now in this 3rd and 4, anything could come.
No, definitely he's got a chance to do it now. 4 yards out. I think you can, you know, everything's available here.
Everything.
You know, so we'll see what they come up with.
Motion,
we get motion from Castillo. Well, sweet.
Late handoff. Stuffed as well.
And they are ready for it. They loses about a yard on that.
Templeton on the goal line stand. Looks like the field goal unit.
Well, it looks like John Lee's going to come on and kick one in here.
Uh-oh.
Get one, John Lee.
4th down for the Knights.
Like I say, it's, you know, let young kicker come in, get a kick in, and we move on as we got 8:54 left in the fourth quarter.
Looks like no kicker is out there right now.
There we go.
A little bit late. John Lee running out there.
Where's the holder?
He got the huddle. Oh, I got the holder for it.
Oh, the lefty.
Got a little mix up. Forgot he was a lefty.
It's
kick is up for John Lee, and the kick is good.
After all that. Oh, good.
Like stars up there playing a hokey pokey a little bit.
A little confusion.
Just a little bit. We got 8:17 left in the fourth quarter. St. Joseph Knights lead 38-0 against the Templeton Eagles. Well, they said we do have a running clock here, so we want to take time to thank our sponsors, J.R. Bartle Heating and Air, ICL Specialty Fertilizers, and the Toes Group. Thank you for your continued support as we wind down to about 8 minutes in the game. The St. Joseph Knights are leading 38-0. And I said, I think, you know, these are the times you really enjoy the most, I think. And just senior night, you know, you're having a good game, but you're also getting to see your little brothers, your future, your program.
One's below you.
Yeah, getting to come out here. And, you know, I think that's the good part about it is, you know, when you're a senior, you got to be that big brother and embrace these young guys and, you know, cheer them on. And, you know, as being a senior, you know, in basketball, it's some about just getting to see young guys go out there and have success, and you just sitting there watching, enjoying it.
Yeah, it's fun to watch.
It's fun to watch. As we go down to about the 33-yard line for first down, Barner with the return there for the Eagles. As we got to have 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line with 7:07 left in the fourth quarter. St. Joseph Knights are leading 38-0, and they've been in control the whole game. So we'll see. Got some new faces out there on defense. Gage Muscle back in there up front.
Logan Martinez.
Yes. Also, number 22.
1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Chava. I was saying I was going to call him Salvador, but you know we will call him Chava. You know, so we call him that. So he's out there as well. First down for the Eagles. Quick little swing pass to Barner. Curiel misses. But who's there to clean it up? Chava's there to clean it up.
Chava.
So we'll see if they're going to move the chains here. No, it's about 2 yards short on first down as we got 2nd and 2 from the 40 for the Templeton Eagles with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Like I say, you want to see these guys come out here and do something positive. You know, prior games they've been able to have success with the second unit, third unit guys coming in here getting reps. So we'll see if they can finish this game off. You get a ball on the ground. And I think he's gonna. He's piled up on by a lot of guys right there.
Yeah, just froze up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you know, when you start getting into the depth, you know, those were the opportunity for mistakes tend to be a little bit bigger, a little bit greater. So, you know, I think he was just thinking a little bit faster than what the play was happening. I think he saw where he wanted to go and just didn't have the ball yet. You know, no different than Tyler Williams when he was trying to catch the ball earlier and I think he was looking upfield, trying to make a play. You know, I think it's the same type of scenario for his young man quarterback. As we got 3rd down and 6.
Roll out right side. Stepping up. Throws.
Yeah, incomplete. Looking for a penalty, but there's not one on the play.
4th and 5.
Yeah, Lobnow was looking for the penalty, but didn't get any love from the quarterback. From the referee. So we're gonna have 4th down and 6 for the Templeton Eagles.
About 5 minutes left in the game.
Yeah. Let's see if the young Knights can get off the field here. Also another senior, Vincent Curiel down there at corner. And another young guy, too. Another great guy for the Knights. Down here covering on the bottom of the screen.
Drops back to
Another
pass,
rollout.
rolling out, stepping up, going
He's taking
deep.
a shot. Turns around. Is it a catch? It
It's
is.
caught.
Nice catch by Lopnow.
Connection to number 3, Lopnow.
Lopnow with a nice catch. Takes it down to the 40-yard line of the Knights.
First and 10 for the Eagles.
It's a good little play.
Well, it is good,
Good
and he's had a couple of nice catches, throughout the course of this game. So,
Yeah.
but definitely great concentration there. Keep the feet in bounds. Very solid catch there by Lopnow. As we got first and 10 from the 40.
Motion, play action, step back.
He's gonna take
going
shot.
deep.
Oh,
Intercepted by Logan Martinez. Let's go.
got the
He's running back, cuts it
Oh,
back.
and he-
and-
oh. I think he held
I
on
think
to
he was
it.
down. I think he was down.
Interception in return.
Shout out to
Logan
Elmore
Martinez.
with the interception.
Once again, a senior.
Let's go. Let's go.
A great play by Logan Martinez.
Oh, phenomenal.
Yes. First down and 10 for the Knights from the 37-yard line.
A great senior night memory.
That definitely got some good plays from our seniors tonight, and that definitely was the icing on the cake is to see him, finish that drive up with an interception. So good job to Logan Martinez tonight. We got Ilan Nicholson with Isaiah Maycott in the backfield. We go first and 10 here. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of handing off. Maycott with a touch.
Yep.
Maycott gets
yards.
about three there. So we're looking at second down and 7 from the 40-yard line for the Knights with 3:07 left in the fourth quarter. St. Joseph leads 38-0 against the Templeton Eagles.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Like I said, maybe another first down,
A couple at least.
We're in good shape here. Another first down, we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, I think one or two should do
another
it.
first down
Yeah.
is probably about do it here. We go second down and 7 from the 40-yard line for the St. Joseph Knights. Nicholson back there being patient with Maycott line up in the backfield.
Quarterback
Keeper
keeper
Nicholson.
bounces to the outside.
Oh,
Tackle by number
takes one.
6.
Joshua Burner. Joshua Burner.
With the stop.
So we had third down and about 7. No gain there for Nicholson with the quarterback keeper. So like I said, we'll see if St. Joe's Knights can get a first down and run out the rest of this clock. There's about 2:10 left in the fourth quarter here.
Hopefully get this first right here.
Yeah, I think so. But like I said, I think even if you don't, you kick it back with just a handful of a minute and some seconds left in this game. So I think however it goes, you're okay with it. I think you may even go for it on fourth down. It's at this point. So Nicholson taking his time. Hand off to Maycott.
Up the middle.
Maycott's got a little room. Yeah, is he going to get it? Oh, let's see where that spot's at. I think he may have gotten the first down.
I think they do give it to him.
Yeah. And they're moving the chains.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Should do it.
That should do it.
Number 9.
I think one knee and then we should be out of here.
One or two.
I'll take one.
I hope so, but
I'll go one.
I think it's going to be, it may be 2. I think it may be 2. But like I said, we come to an end of our game here. It's 1 minute, 13 seconds left. The Knights are leading 38-0 against the Templeton Eagles. Here, a solid game for the Knights outside of the mistakes. But, you definitely, like I said, testament to how good I think these guys can be. Even with the mistakes they made, they still were able to put up 38 points. So Nixon takes it. And take a knee.
The Knights take a knee.
I think, like I said, it's probably going to have to be one more.
Yeah.
One more knee, and then I think we'll be out of here. So as we get ready to wrap up, we also want to take a moment to thank our sponsors. J.R. Bartle, the Central Coast leading heating and AC and sheet metal company, proudly serving the St. Louis Obispo County, San Luis Obispo County since 1987. We get the knee. And also we want to take ICL Specialty Fertilizer and Manny Cepeda, supporting our community on and off the field, and the Toes Group, a property management and development company for nearly 5 decades of commitment to the North County community. The Toes Group dedicated team members strive to create communities where people thrive. So we want to thank you all for joining our game tonight.
Thank you.
Definitely another good night for the Knights. We definitely take the win, and we'll look forward to seeing you all and hearing from you all next week as we get ready to go across the street for the Battle for the Shield as Rigetti and St. Joe's go out the big rivalry in the area. So
that'll be a good one to tune into next week.
Absolutely. So for Steven Vasquez, I'm Elliot Davis. Thank you all for supporting us. Y'all have a great evening.
Thank you, guys.